7 number question of this exercise. It is given that by using theorem 6.1, that is basic proportionality theorem, we have to prove that a line drawn midpoint of the one side of a triangle and is parallel to the third side of a triangle, then it bisects this third side. So what we have taken here, that in this triangle ABC, we can see that D is a line which is parallel to BC and D is the midpoint of side AB. So we have to prove that where D is parallel to BC, so E is also the midpoint of AC. This is what we have to prove. So it is mentioned we have to use basic proportionality theorem. So we can say that in triangle ABC, D is parallel to BC. Before we go for this, let us use that basic proportionality theorem. So we can write that AD upon BD is same as A upon C. This is I'll give as an equation number 1. Now you can see that point D is the midpoint of line segment AB. As it is the midpoint, so we can say that AD is same as BD. Therefore, if I say what is the value of AD upon BD, so that comes 1. I have taken BD here, so it comes 1. Substitute the value of AD upon BD as 1 in this equation. So from equation 1 and 2 again, the value of AD upon BD, I will substitute 1. So that is, we'll obtain A upon C. So this is what we obtain. C is equals to AE. So when the C is same as AE, so we come to the conclusion that E is the midpoint of AC. This is what we have to prove. Hence the theorem, or we can say that this question is proved. Let us see the question number 8. This question is the converse of the question number 7 just we have seen in the previous video. It is given that by using theorem 6.2, we have to prove that the line joining the midpoint of any of the two sides of a triangle is always parallel to the third side. That means here they have given that point D and E are the midpoints of AB and AC respectively. So this line DE, which is parallel to the BC. Okay, so here as it is given that D is the midpoint of AB, so we can say that AD is same as BD. Therefore AD upon BD, that is equals to 1. I'll give this as an equation number 1. Similarly, E is the midpoint of AC. Therefore, we can say that AE is same as C. Again, if I take C left hand side, so A upon C, that value is equals to 1. I'll again give this as an equation number 2. Now look at both the equation. From equation 1 and 2, the values are same. Both are the values 1. So we can compare that AD upon BD is same as A upon C. That means AD upon BD is A upon C. So by using the BPT, that is converse of BPT, use the theorem 6.2. Using that theorem, which is the converse of BPT theorem, we can say that this line segment, or we can say the line BE, is parallel to BC. Hence, we prove the right answer. Look at this question number 9, which is very important for this exercise. It is given that ABCD is a trapezium where AB and CD are parallel and the diagonals AC and BD, they intersect at point O. So we have to prove that AO upon OC is BO upon OD. So let's see. No, it's AO upon OB is OC upon OD. So let's see why it is an important question. So we have to remember, students, we have to first construct a line EF such that which is parallel to CD, which I'll just draw it. But you have to remember this to do the sum, such that this line passing through point O, which is passing through point O. So let me just draw it. This is the line which we have to construct here. The line which is parallel to AB and CD we can write, and this line is passing through point O. We can write CD as well as AB, both are. So now let's understand here what we require. We require AO, OB, OC, OD. So look at this, one of this triangle I will consider. Let me take first triangle ACD. You can take any of this triangle first. Let me just draw it to explain you. See the students, that first the triangle which you want to take, you can take this. If I take triangle ACD first, you can see that OE is parallel to CD. So for triangle ACD, we can say that OE is parallel to CD. So I'll use basic proportionality theorem, that is 6.1. So I can write here that AE upon ED is equals to AO upon OC. I'll give this as an equation number 1. See, I required AO upon OB, but I will obtain AO upon OC. So don't worry. Now which triangle should I consider? अब मुझे ये नहीं चाहिए. I don't want this into the answer. I want this and OB and OD. So now which triangle we should take, that is very important. Now B and D is required. So I'll take triangle ABD. Look at here, which is very important. I'll take this triangle ABD where OE is parallel to AB. यहाँ पे जो line parallel थी CD को, the same line, that is for triangle ABO, we can say that, ABD, we can say that OE is parallel to AB. So again, by using the basic proportionality theorem, we come to the conclusion that AE upon ED, this is point D. क्यों? Because I want the same ratio. जो मुझे नहीं चाहिए equation में prove करने के लिए, is same as OB upon OD. So this is the second number. So again, you observe the equation 1 and 2. These are the common sides. So AE upon ED is equals to AO upon OC, and this value is same as OB upon OD. So I don't want, so I won't write this. So now these are the two sides or the ratio of the sides which we require. But look at the question. This is not the exactly we require to prove. I need this term here and this term here. So that we can note it down. We can write it down. AO upon OB is equals to OC upon OD. That is one term we used to call this. That means when we change the sides, that won't change the value. So hence this is proved. Let's come to the last question of this exercise. Question number 10. Again, it is an important question. And this one is the converse of the 9th question. 9th question में हमें proof करना था कि AO upon OB is OC upon OD. In this question, they have already given the ratio of the sides, and we have to prove that ABCD is a trapezium. Okay. So ABCD is a quadrilateral given where diagonal intersect at O, which is common. And this is given AO upon OB is OC upon OD. So here it is given that AO upon OB is OC upon OD. So we can write that AO upon OC is same as OB upon OD. So why I have done this, that we'll see in the further steps. Now it is like the same that which we have done the previous one. We will draw one line which is parallel to AB. Let us construct a line passing from point O which is parallel to AB. So let me just note it down. Construct OE parallel to AB. So for this triangle ABC, if I draw this, see, this is not compulsory every time you have to draw. This is for your betterment, understanding. I am doing this. So for triangle ABC, OE is parallel to AB. So again, by using basic proportionality theorem, we can say that AO upon OC is equals to BE upon C. I'll give this as an equation number 2. Now look at the first number, AO upon OC. So as I know that I am going to get the ratio of AO upon OC, so that is why I have converted here, which you can do later also, जो आप बाद में भी कर सकते थे. This equation can be obtained after this obtaining this equation, तो भी चलता. So from equation 1 and 2, this both are same, so we can say that OB upon OD is same as BE upon C. Now let's come to the diagram again. Now what it says that OB upon OD is BE upon C. So for triangle, we can say that BDC. Using this theorem 6.2, which is the converse, we can say that OE is also parallel to CD. But as it is given into the questions, or we assume that OE is parallel to AB, therefore we can say that AB is parallel to CD. Now we know that if in a quadrilateral one pair of the opposite sides are parallel, so we can say the given quadrilateral ABCD is a trapezium. As it is a trapezium, which we have to prove. Hence, it is proved.